hello. Welcome to the very first episode of podcast series in English with Twins, the show where you learn real English in a fun and easy way. And I'm Ishini Bhagya.
And I'm Ashini Bhagya, and today we will teach you how to make your own self introduction.
Yeah, so let's learn how to make a good self introduction. You may need to introduce yourself in your school classroom or at a job interview.
Yes, so what are the things that we can talk about in a self introduction?
Yes, a good self introduction includes this: your name, your geographical location, about your age, about your family members, and about your hobbies.
Yes, but I think we must greet first.
Yes, definitely. We can identify mainly two different ways of greetings. The first one is formal greeting, and the next one is informal greeting.
Yes, but it differs from the situation. So, if you are at a job interview, it's a formal situation, and if you are talking with your friend, it's an informal situation. So, what are the formal greetings that we can use in a self introduction?
Yes. As for formal greetings, we usually use good morning, good afternoon, good evening. But when it comes to good night, one may become confused about its usage.
Yes, because remember, you can't use good night to start a conversation, but to end a conversation. So don't use good night to start your self introduction.
Yes. Also, as for informal greetings, we can say hi, hello, what's up, like that.
Yes, definitely. So then we can talk about our name.
Yeah, we can start with our name. Normally, we can say, I'm Ishini. My name is Ishini, like that.
Yes. My name is. So I'm Ashini and my name means Ashini.
Yes, but if you are on a telephone conversation, we can say, hello, this is Ishini. Hello, this is Ashini, like that.
Yes. So then we can talk about
Our
our
geographical location.
geographical location. Yes. So the basic way is I live in. I live in Kurunegala. I live in Kolyapiti. I live in Kandy, like that.
Yeah.
And also we can use I'm from. I'm from Kandy. I'm from Gaul. I'm from Matara, like that.
But if you are from somewhere that is far, you can say, I come from Colombo. I come from Jaffna. I come from Kandy.
Yes. And if you were born and raised in the same location, you can use this phrase: I was born and raised in. For an example, I was born and raised in Kuliapidia. I was born and raised in Kurunagala, like that.
Yes, but if you are born in one place and you are raised in another place, you can say like this: I was born in Colombo but raised in Kandy.
And also there is another way. You can say I was grew up in. I was grew up in. I was grew up in Kandy. I was grew up in Colombo. I was grew up in Mathura, like that.
Yeah. Then we can say about your age. Normally we can say I'm 20 years old, I'm 29 years old, I'm 34 years old, like that. But one may does not like to say his or her real age. So then we can use some other.
Decades.
Yes.
So using decades, you can talk about your age. For an example, you can say I'm in my 20s. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my 40s, like that. And also you can say I'm in my early 20s. I'm in my mid 20s. I'm in my late 20s, like that.
Then we can talk about our family members.
Yes. So the basic way that you do is I have a sister, I have a brother, I have a mother, I have a father, like that. But there are new phrases that you can use.
Yes. If there are five family members in your family, you can say,
I'm from a family of five. If it is six, you can say I'm from a family of six. I'm from a family of three, like that.
yeah. But if you are the only child in your family, you can say, I am an only child. I am an only child.
Yes. So then let's talk about hobbies.
Yes, normally we can say my hobby is gardening, my hobby is painting, I like painting.
I love dancing like that.
Yes.
And also you can say I'm a big fan of cricket.
Yes.
How about you?
I'm a big fan of football.
So like that, use this phrase. I'm a big fan of.
Yeah, so now we talked about the things that we should include in a good self introduction. We just talk about the basic things.
Yes.
So let's make our own self introductions using these basic things that should include in a self introduction. Hello, I'm Mishini Bhagya. I'm from Kurunagala. I'm in my early 20s and I'm from a family of 5. I love painting.
Yes. Hello, I'm Ashwin Bhagya and I'm from Kuliapidia and I'm from a family of 5 and I'm a big fan of cricket.
Yeah, so now it's your turn to make your own self introduction.
So write it in the comment section, so we would love it.
Yeah, so thanks for listening to English with Twins. And if you found this episode helpful, subscribe and share it with your friends.
And also remember, new episodes are coming in every week with fun topics, new tips, and of course, real English. See you next time. Bye.